Hi everyone. It is Thursday afternoon in California and it is week 5 and we only have a few days left, and I thought I would make a quick video on the week 5 assignment to make sure that everybody is doing it correctly and that you understand the requirements and expectations for this assignment. Alright, so this is a summative assessment. It is called Professional Communication Decisions, and I have to go responses. It says, in the workplace, you will make decisions about communication, as well as develop and deliver different types of professional communications. You will need to be able to assess the effect of social media and other digital technologies on business communication. In addition, you will need to be able to incorporate technology into your professional communication using practices to create different communication artifacts. That means different types of written communications in different styles and channels. For this assessment, you will develop responses to professional business scenarios, which will demonstrate your ability to apply best practices right here for composing, revising, and delivering professional communication artifacts. So I want to point out that these scenarios are very similar to the scenarios that you found in one of the previous weeks, in which you were given scenarios and you had to explain what channel would be the best channel to send that information or that written artifact in, whether it was social media or an email or a letter, and so on. In this assignment, you are given 7 different scenarios with explanation of these scenarios, and you are going to choose 3 of these scenarios, all right? And rather than explaining what would be the best channel of communication to send these in, you're going to actually write a communication or a written message or artifact for each of these scenarios, okay? So let's look at some more of these requirements. It says, consider the following questions for each scenario 3 that you selected. Think about who is the audience for the business communication so that you make sure to write to them in the correct way based on who they are and what they know. What is the context for the business communication? So what's been going on? What's some background information? Why are you writing this message? What happened before? What type of formatting is used for this communication channel? Do you use headers? Would you not have to use headers? Would you use visuals? Would you use graphs or charts as well as the written communication? What types of resources will you use to review your business communication to ensure it's grammatically correct before finalizing it for delivery to the intended audience? And this could be reading it out loud yourself and going through it and proofreading it, having other people that you know that are good writers review it for you, using Grammarly or Microsoft Word 365 editor, which is excellent. And then it says you have to determine the appropriate communication channel for each of these scenarios that you choose, the 3 that you choose, and develop your response to the professional business scenario you selected. And then it gives you some examples of that here. And then it says write an appropriate professional response for the 3 scenarios you selected from week 4. You can create your responses using Microsoft Word, but be sure to differentiate the format for each response based on the selected channel. Each response should be between 325 and 500 words. So you're going to have 3 different written responses using 3 different channels, and each of those must be between 325 and 500 words. Format in APA style. So you can write one title page and the assignment title, and then you can write the first channel of communication, the first scenario, and then write your artifact, your written communication, and then page break, and then the next one, channel, and the type of written communication, and then write it out, and then the third one. All right, and then of course, if you use any evidence or sources and citations, include those on the works cited. I'm sorry, that is MLA. Include it on your reference page. And it says review your completed work for clarity. Use Microsoft Word Spelling and Grammar Checker or grammar tools from the Center for Writing Excellence to check your grammar and spelling. And then you might find it helpful to review your week 2 and 4 submissions and faculty feedback from me before completing the assessment, and then submit your assessment as an uploaded attachment. There are additional resources that I've included on paragraph and topic sentences, tips for effective proofreading. This is a video about not using you in academic writing. This is really, really important. No you. So don't talk directly to your reader. It's kind of jarring and strange when someone says you and it has nothing to do with you. Okay. Here is a template, an APA formatted template, and an example of an APA paper, and then the rubric that you should look at as well. All right, so I hope this helps, and if you need further clarification, send me a message, and I will help you. All right, I hope you're having a good day. Bye.